welcome in. So this is episode 3 of our Bourbon Unfiltered podcast, and today's really just about news and things going on. We're not going to do a review. We'll have one lined up. We have one lined up for next week. We got an interview or two lined up that'll be dropping here in the next week or two. So this is just a little bit of a hangout and talking about some new releases, talking about some sporting events coming up. I got some new cigars today, so we'll just kind of go through all that and just sipping on some 15 stars. We may move on to something else as we go, but just having a good night.
Sipping on some K. Luke.
Mm.
So new cigars. So what did we get?
Yeah, so we got I have a local store here that we'll post out when they get new stuff, and they got some of the Casa Carrillo Pledge. They have a purple wrapper.
Okay.
They go really fast. They're like allocations basically. Like they told me, I'm friends with the owner. He said they had 15 boxes and they went in 3 days last time.
Wow.
They have 20 boxes this time. Last time they're going to get them this year, and like a quarter of them were already spoken for. So popped over and got some of those. I've never had it, but it has to be good, right?
So are they a special release for that store only, or?
So no, I don't think that. I haven't seen them around town. I think they're a special release in that they just don't come out all year. And so they got a pretty good, like one of my favorites right now, I had it tonight, was the Casa Carrillo, the Sumatra. Has an orange wrapper. What I like about theirs is they're like medium to full body. So a little bit stronger. Most of what they have is a little bit stronger. But it smokes really even. Never have to relight it. Just really, really nice and easy. Sit there and catch up on all my millions of social media things I have to do, and just have a cigar and relax a little bit. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, so it was good. It had a little outdoor area. Shout out to Classic Cigars here in town. If you're in Tulsa, definitely go downtown, check them out. Best one in town.
Yeah, the last cigar I purchased was that Plasencia Cielo.
Okay.
It's light to medium body.
Yeah.
It's creamy. It's good. Little on the pricey side. I mean, $30 cigar, but.
Oh wow. Yeah. So these were 18. The Pledge. The Sumatra is like 10.
Really?
Yeah, it's a pretty good price.
I mean, let's say for the Palencia brand, they say that's the lowest, or not the lowest, but the lowest body, like full, light to medium body.
Oh, okay.
Everything else.
The lightest profile. Yeah.
Everything else in the Palencia is, I think, medium to full.
Okay. Yeah, so I think Carrillo only has one that is like a medium, light to medium. The rest are like close to full body. So he makes strong stuff.
Oh, they all like it. Dark wrappers?
Yeah, they're all dark wrappers. The pledges, I posted, I think, out on Discord and in our Patreon. But yeah, it's excited to get into it. So I did that today. We are 1 day away. We're filming this on Wednesday. That's important because when this drops, the Masters will have begun. So we're big golf fans. Love the Masters. One of us, not named me, is going to the Masters this weekend. So maybe he'll do a live on location.
I'm excited. Actually, there's no phones. I got.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. No phones.
Cannot have phone. I can take a camera.
Okay.
It's got to be a digital camera, but
okay,
can't have phones, so it's going to be kind of weird. I'm going to be constantly reaching for my phone.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to disconnect, so that'll be good, and we'll be anxious to hear back. So, I have the top 10 favorites for this year. Curious to see who you think is going to win, and then I'll tell you who I think. So I have the overall favorite, Scotty Scheffler, but that's like a forehead. Like plus 480 to plus 550, so even that's pretty high for the favorite.
If you look at Scheffler's last 4 rounds or last 4 tournaments,
yeah,
no good.
I agree, but there's something about a major that people change. So we'll see. So John Rahm is second. DeChambeau, who is one of my personal favorites. A lot of people don't like him, but I like him.
I like I like Bryson.
I want him to win. He's a plus 1,000. So if you put your money where your mouth is, it could pay off. We'll see. Uh, Roy McIlroy's 4. Ludwig Aber's 5. Alexander Schauffele 6. Cameron Young, um, he showed up pretty well in the Masters, and so he's 7. Matt Fitzpatrick is 8. Tommy Fleetwood is 9, still chasing his first major. And then Morikawa is listed at 10. I don't know if he's going to get to play, right? He's injured. He's got a back injury.
Yeah, he's got it back. Yeah. So Fleetwood, I'd love to see him. I'd love for him to win
Okay.
his first at at the Masters.
That would be cool.
Fantastic.
He's plus 2,200. So
2,200.
you're saying there's a chance, but
I mean, there's always a chance,
yeah.
right?
I mean, top 10. Tiger's not on the list. But even like, I mean, I was trying to think of who I would have expected to see here that I don't.
So Oberg has been playing outstanding.
Yeah,
His last few tournaments.
yeah, he's rising fast. Like he's one of the he's shot up. Last time I looked at this, he wasn't at 5. He was more towards number 10. So he's moving up. Scheffler's odds are sliding. When I first saw him, he was I want to say plus 200 or so. It's doubled that now. So DeChambeau's won the last 2 in the LIV, I think. So he's coming in hot. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, he comes in hot.
Yeah,
He leaves cold though.
yeah, yeah. Usually, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna look up too. I read a headline and I didn't get to read the article. See if I can do it on the fly here, but he's using an iron. Have you seen this? He's using an iron that was made with a 3D printer.
Yes, his own.
So how does that work?
That I do not know.
Okay,
I can't figure it out.
I can't
But
either.
he has his own. He makes his own clubs. His own.
That's crazy, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see if I get anything. I tried to quicken it real quick, but so yeah. So based entirely on the latest reporting, he's planning to play with a self-designed 3D printed 5-iron in the Masters. He built it himself, independent of any manufacturer. He's told the ESPN the club is finally ready after years of tinkering and testing. Um, the club must be approved by the USGA before he can use it. So I don't know if that's been done yet, but I'm excited. Anytime he pulls out the 5-iron, let's see what happens. So that's crazy.
Which I would say, let's see. I hit my 5-iron 185, 190.
Okay.
I would say he probably hits his 5-iron 210, 215.
So the next thing here says reports suggest the 5-iron is crucial at Augusta because of the 200 to 250 yard approach shots. And even though it's labeled a 5-iron, it reportedly plays more like a 3-iron in his setup, they say. So something new, something different. We'll see what happens. That caught my attention. I do like watching him play. So we'll see. For him, it's going to come down to if he can putt. If his putting's on, he's got a great shot.
So did you know that all of the pros golf clubs are not their regular golf clubs, but like my 5-iron and their 5-irons are angled different. That's why they hit their irons so much farther than anybody thinks.
Really?
I didn't know that, but that came to light. I played with a pro at Clubhouse,
Yeah.
and I hit it my pitching wedge, and he hit his pitching wedge probably almost 100 yards farther. And he showed me why, and that's
Wow.
they're custom angled
Okay.
to the way they want to hit it. So he can hit a pitching wedge and have it angled to where it's like a 6-iron.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, I'm excited. I love the Masters. I love the tradition. I've got pictures of the Amen corner in my office. Like, it's a beautiful course. So,
Yeah, I'm excited to go. Like I said, I've never been. Always wanted to go. lifetime
Yeah. Oh, it'll be
experience.
awesome. Yeah. I may try to predict the winner because I'm coming off a pretty successful ESPN bracket here where
Little basketball
I
bracket.
was in the top 0.1% of all ESPN brackets. So correctly predicted Michigan, Connecticut, correctly predicted Michigan. If I had picked Arizona to go to the Final Four, might have been in, I would have
So
been
you
a lot higher even.
so you did pick Michigan.
I picked Michigan to win. I picked Connecticut, and I picked Illinois all in the Final Four. I picked Arkansas for some unknown reason. I was on the club. I was on the cruise, and I'm gonna blame like a too many drinks or something because they've never went that far. For some reason, I thought they would, but no, I got a lot right though, so it was good. We'll see what happens here with oh my gosh with the Masters.
Yeah, my bracket didn't go so well. As soon as Florida lost, uh,
Ah,
Kentucky lost.
yeah,
I mean that was my bracket right
it
there.
all went downhill.
Yeah, went downhill. So
Yeah, well, and then I guess the only other sporting news is our Yankees are off to a pretty good start.
they're
So
off to a good start. Yep,
yeah, 7-3 maybe. I don't know if they won today. It was tied last time I saw it,
I
but
didn't. Yeah, I didn't
we're
check.
both Yankees fans. We're having a good start here, and that's without Garrett Cole
We
and
always start off good.
not always, but I mean we're doing this without Cole and Rendon, so it gives me some hope on we may even get better as we go. So we'll see.
I think Max Fried is probably our best. He's our best asset.
Yeah, and they're really talking up Cameron Schlitter too. Like
Schlitter,
he's
yeah.
been unhittable so far. So if that keeps up, we'll see what happens. What we have to avoid is every uh, April and May, someone or multiple
Gets hurt.
someones get
Yeah.
hurt. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time.
Maybe we can build up a big enough lead where we can just sit players and not have to worry about
Yeah, yeah, we get a little cushion. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All
it. All
right, so
right.
you
Let's
got some bourbon release news for us.
yeah, let's go over some releases that I've been looking at that I want to see if you or anybody in the audience would be interested in searching out
Okay.
for. So the first one on my list is, of course, the Jack Daniels. I'm a Jack Daniels fan.
Yeah.
So the Jack Daniel Coy Hill Rye is being released.
Okay.
Um, but I want to know. So if it's gonna be a special release like the Coy Hill, like the Tanyard, and is that going to hurt the single barrels coming from the Coy Hill Rickhouse? Is that going to take them off the shelf? So those Coy Hill Rickhouses for special releases?
It's a good question. So keep me honest though. I think the bourbon that came out last year was not from the Coy Hill Rickhouse. So it was the first one in a while that was not from the Coy Hill Rickhouse. So they may have already been going that direction.
Really? So, of course, that's one that I'm going to be on the hunt for.
Oh yeah, it'll be impossible to find.
What
Uh,
about uh, Green River Toasted Double Oak?
you had me at toasted double oak. So I will. I'd be curious to see the price point. So I just picked up the weeded foolproof. I finally found that. I know it's been out for a while, but it has not been here. I found that in Nashville last weekend for $50. A lot of their, I have the the 250th and their single barrels. They're all like $50. So if it's in that range, I don't know how you couldn't try it.
Really? Yeah, the Toasted Double Oak is coming out at 115.1 proof. So,
Oh,
I mean,
I mean Green River. I've learned a little bit about them recently. Like their distillery, their DSP is number 10. And so
yes,
they go way back, and then they closed down for a while. Like a lot of them, and someone bought them and brought them back. But they have a big history, and they're in the contract distilling game, and they have some good juice, and it's reasonably priced. Like I'm not a big fan of the base bourbon weeded and rye, but I do really like the foolproof and the single barrel, and I got a single
foolproof.
barrel from KBF last year, and I think those are really good. So I'm excited to try this weeded foolproof, but I would definitely, if I saw a toasted double oak, pick it up.
Pick it up. Okay. What
What about
about
you?
yes, I would definitely pick it up.
Okay.
Just because it says toaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of my profile as well.
Okay.
So, have you heard of the Four Roses anthology?
I have not.
21-year-old Four Roses.
Really? Okay.
So, I mean, I've had a couple Four Roses that have been 20, 20, 21. I've had a 24-year-old Four Roses. Phenomenal juice.
Phenomenal. Okay.
Phenomenal. So,
A 21 year. What's the name of it?
what this is the anthology.
Anthology. So is
And
this so? What do you think? I know Gallo just purchased them. Do you think that's they're already in charge and like getting some special releases out? Because that's not really something you
I
see a
don't
lot.
think I think this was set before Gallo purchased it,
Okay.
and they're just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
I haven't done research on it, but
Okay.
uh, if it's gonna come out this year, I'm sure it's gonna come out towards the end of the year, towards allocation season. I'm sure.
Towards KBF and
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm interested to see what the price point on that's gonna
Me too. Because that I mean, it's probably. I mean, so what's their other like the limited editions
be. Limited
are
edition, around
250 or
250.
so? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, um, what about? Have you heard of Penelope Madagascar?
So I've seen that. I don't know much about it, but I've seen a picture of it.
So it's going to be cognac finish.
Okay.
So that's supposed to be coming out as well.
So I could probably take or leave that, but that's a buy for you, right?
That's a buy for me.
Yeah.
Just
So
because
I have a handful of cognac casks, and I have
which you're
I'm
never
hit
going
and
to
miss
drink.
on them. The sweetness it just depends on the day, maybe, but there's some sweetness on there that it just.
Have you had the 1792?
I have had the 1792.
Do you not
It was
like it?
okay. It wasn't like my favorite. Larrikin does one a 10 year, like a decade cognac cask, and Pursuit does one that I think are pretty good.
I
I would
think
have picked both of those over the
I think I
1792.
had Pursuits when I was there. I think when I was yeah, I think I did.
Okay.
I think I remember it being pretty tasty. It was either because it was either getting that cognac cask from Pursuit or the Buzzard Roost cigar blend.
Oh,
And I think
okay.
I went and grabbed the Buzzard Roost.
Okay.
So speaking of cigar blends,
Yeah.
the barrel cigar blend. I know you've got your bottle.
Yes.
I'm gonna purchase my bottle. Do you think at the price point? So price point's what, $90, 89.99.
Yeah.
Do you think at the price point? Do you think it's better than Joseph Magnus?
Oh man. So half the
Since
price, right?
since I know Joseph Magnus is, I think your favorite cigar blend.
It is. It is my favorite cigar blend. Um, when you factor in price, it's probably like a 1A, 1B. I'm not sure which one's which, but um, if you look at it, you can drink two of the barrel cigar blends to one Magnus for the same price. That's hard to pass up. I would probably do that deal.
Yeah.
As I was looking, I have the Old Elk. That's probably my third favorite, and it's about 130. Um, and I like the short barrel, and I like the Rye 3. I like the King's Family. That's up there. But all those are over 100. So for a cigar blend,
Under $100.
under $100, I mean that one's easily tops, but it's a lot better than some of those over 100.
They're flying off the shelves here.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I get a notification saying someone's got one, they're gone.
That's gone.
They're,
Wow.
so
Yeah, it's really good. It's getting. I mean, we gave it a great review. I thought that was well deserved, and
it was surprisingly good.
yeah, it really was. And I've had it. We've had it with and without a cigar now. I have, and it's good both ways. I paired it up with a. Oh man, what was that? Um, man, I can't remember. Whatever I paired it up with, it was really good, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some pairings soon.
Yeah, so I think we may do some of that here and even on the Tuesday on the on the TikTok lives on
Yeah.
Tuesdays. We might pair up some blends with a cigar.
What do you think about the old granddad single barrels?
I'm really excited to see, like, everybody's kind of flipping out for it, right? And I mean, I love some I don't know what the price point is. I love old Granddad 114. It's 26, 28 bucks here.
I think they're. I think the single barrels are 49, maybe.
40.
Maybe yeah, 40,
Okay.
40 to 50. I think they just.
Well, I mean, so it'll come down to is the fact that it's a single barrel and the taste of that worth 20 bucks more, right?
Yeah.
That's always the challenge. Like when you have an old Fitz 7, 8, 9, 10 year, like you can get a 7 year for $55 or you can get the 10 year for 150. Like the 10 better be way better. And I don't know that it is in that case.
Do you have the Elijah Craig 15?
Not yet. I haven't seen it.
No.
I will get it when I see it. 108 proof. I do not like the 18 just because it's not worth $180.
Because of the proof.
Um, do what?
Because of the proof.
Yeah, yeah. It's 90 proof and it drinks 90 proof. Like it doesn't drink above its proof. It's very like muted.
And then the 21 is what? 100 proof?
So that's Knob Creek though, right?
Oh, that is not proof. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Um, Now the Knob Creek 21, I really do like it. I would probably get it again, but I like that. It's not overly oaky. Like I don't think it is like some people say. Um, I think I like all of them though. So the 15, the 18, the 21, the 12. Like I just like that brand.
You know they have a 12-year cask strength coming out.
Yes, I know. I do have some of the cast strengths. Not a 12-year cast strength, but the cast strengths are good too. Like I just like Knob Creek.
That's because you're a Jim Beam fan. Speaking of Jim Beam,
Yeah.
speaking of Jim Beam, what about? So they got a toasted oak coming out as well.
So
That's
just
gonna,
in their base brand.
that's gonna be their base, one of their base bottles.
I mean, that means it should be in that $50 price range or so, right? At the most.
I would assume probably in the 20s, 20 to 30.
I mean, I would try it for that, right?
I mean, they're the Jim Beam single barrel is
Yeah, but they're usually lower proof, right?
they're 96.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I would
Uh,
try it. I don't. I'm not gonna tell you that's gonna always be on my shelf yet, but
what about the new 10-year bowling pin?
the 10 year what?
Bowling pin.
Oh, I don't know. I think I have one bowling pin. That might be enough. I'm glad I have it, but
You don't want to get 10 pins?
yeah, I don't think I need to collect 10 pens. I think one's enough for me because I don't even know if I'm going to open it. Um, I don't mind opening it. I just haven't had a reason to, but
So did you buy it for the bottle?
yeah. Oh, absolutely. And I heard the juice was pretty good, but well, I had it. We had it. North Coast opened his up, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah, I videoed him, and we didn't know it was a screw top, and it went flying across the room. But yeah, it was good, but it's not one I need to get every batch of.
Do you like any Calumet?
So I actually, ironically, I've not had Calumet.
No.
But I have. So I was at a store that was going out of business, and everything I got there, like they'd been doing this for a little bit, so they didn't have a ton of stuff left, but everything was 30% off. And so I got a Calumet 16. I called a couple of friends who said it was really, really good bottle. Normally it's 150, and I got it for 105. And so that felt like something I had to do. So I have it. I have not opened it yet, but I'm excited to get into it.
So I heard it's Barton juice.
Really? Okay.
That's what I hear.
I mean, I like Barton juice, so yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. I've heard that in the 18. I've heard the 18 is phenomenal, but it's also like $400
Yeah,
plus, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pricey.
Yeah, yeah. So I was just kind of scanning on what the what's coming out when, and the only other things I see in April is I know Blood Oath Pack 12 hit. I'm not super excited for that. Finished in a Pluciano and Sangiovese casks.
Is that wine?
Yeah, I guess.
If
98
it's that hard to
proof.
say, it's got to be wine.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agreed. Yeah. But the new Bomb comes out this month.
So,
Um,
I mean, Baumburgers, it's okay. I'm not a great fan. I'll drink it,
okay.
but
Do you like it or Shanks better?
I think I like Shanks better.
Okay. Shanks is, I think, I don't know. This one is 91 proof. I think Shanks is usually higher proof. Um, the new batch of Elijah Craig. I've kind of quit chasing the A batches because I haven't liked the last couple.
I've got 3A batches on my shelf that I don't even go to,
Yeah.
except the A126.
Yeah. So the rye version. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. So this is the Bourbon A126. Garrison Brothers Ladybird Cash Strength. I know you're looking forward to that. Only 190.
Mm.
Um, kind of scanning the rest here. The new Larceny A126.
A126.
Um, honestly, the old Fitz Bald and Bond. It doesn't have a year on it, but that comes out in May, and then um,
You think they're going to do something different than a 7 year?
I mean, you would think they would rotate between 7 and 8. I mean, they usually have a higher release each year too. I don't know. And then you really go to June until you get a little bit chapter 10, which I like. I know you're not a fan, but yeah, it's kind of slow. I mean, it picks up like you said towards KBF and
Yeah,
end of year, but
yeah. Then
there's other things on here, but nothing that's really piquing my interest.
it'll pick up at KBF and then it'll be nonstop until the new
Oh
year.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and I mean to fill time in between then, we have our barrel pick coming up in a couple weeks. I know some other clubs have done a couple.
That's gonna be exciting.
That's that. By the time you see this, that'll be out on our Facebook group. So United States Barrel Council. Definitely come out and look us up, join. That'll be that and our Patreon, which is Bourbon Unfiltered in the Patreon, and then we have a Discord with it. Those will be the best ways to get first access. There's only going to be about 125 bottles of this available, and I expect it's going to be a conviction. It's a conviction 6 year single barrel. Um, Everybody that's had conviction likes it. I expect it to go, relatively fast. So want to make sure we'll release it in some phases, but being in the Barrel Club group is a great way to get some earlier access to it. So definitely go look us up. Subscribe here. Definitely go to the Patreon and look us up. There's a free tier and then some paid tiers where you get some different things, and then the Discord has a free and paid version as well. So just access to different things. But uh, that's how we'll fill our time, I think, and then in June I'm going to Kentucky with a something for Pursuit, and so I think there will be some bottles to be bought there while I'm there. And then
I'm sure you'll buy bottles there.
I'm sure I will find something, and then KBF will be here before you know it. But yeah, so it's kind of pick season. We got this, and then we got a couple more we're talking about. And I know, like I said, we got some friends that are doing different things, and so that's probably how we'll
Might be doing some at KBF.
do what.
Might be doing some at KBF.
Yeah, we might be doing some at KBF. We might be doing some just with some local stores here and there and helping them out. So yeah, there should be plenty of pick news as we go.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, that's the fun part, right? So just getting to hang out, and we all have enough bourbon to share, and so getting to hang out and share that with people, and that's the fun part. So doing that at picks and shares and different things. So looking forward to that. The next one we'll follow up on the Masters, and then before a couple of weeks, it'll be time to start talking about the Kentucky Derby. I'm excited for that. I've been getting into that the last couple of years, so that'll be fun. And then, like I said, our pick will be available to order tomorrow. So when you see this, so on Thursday, so go check out our Discord, Bourbon Unfiltered. Go check out our United States Barrel Council Facebook group, hit us up in the comments if you have any questions. Um, and we appreciate everybody watching. So we will the next video will be a short. We're gonna throw some shorts here and there. So look for that. So we're finishing off a couple bottles, and then after that we'll have an interview with Greg Keeley from Larrikin. So uh, excited to sit down with him. I've got to do short interviews with him a couple of times at KBF, but haven't really got to sit down and just talk to him. So that's what we're gonna get to do. Talk through some of his stuff and his story. So that'll be coming out next week.
The Australian.
Yeah, he's a character. So I'm excited to never know what he's gonna say. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. But he also is very nice and a straight shooter. So it'll be good. So looking forward to that. And then we got some other ones lined up here over the next couple months. So should if you guys are any content like definitely, I think the interviews are fun and good to get to have access to distillers and distillery owners and blenders. Um,
Anything
Definitely,
you
we
want to,
got some segments planned for some different things. But if you guys have any ideas, let us know.
yeah, drop them in the comments.
Drop them in the comments. All right. Well, Shep, have fun at the Masters. I'm only mostly a lot jealous, so have a good time, and we can't wait to hear about it. And who's gonna win?
I'm gonna do McElroy back to back.
McElroy back to back. Okay, that's a bold strategy, Cotton. I'm gonna.
Bold.
I want Bryson to win, but I think I'm gonna go with John Rahm. I think if he gets hot, if he's good day one, he'll be good day four. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Good night.
Cheers.